What's going on with you?
Thank you much. EA Sports coverage
You
of
ain't
the
that.
NFL brings us to
Man,
the
you see
city
I
of
lost the
Angels, Los
doggone
Angeles, California.
Eagles last night.
The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any
I know,
other
man.
sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel,
I don't
these
know.
folks are fired up. As
Hey,
their
I thought
guys
he
are
was. I
ready
thought
to
he
do
was changing
battle
to the
between
run,
the
and it
Seattle
just.
Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Because I remember last year with Madden 19, you could tell, like, it would be like a little shift. You could tell that. But this year they do it on and off. Like certain games you can't tell. Here we go. He's coming. We got double up. Sometimes you can still tell. Man, shit. If he would have ran it in, you rather just take it him running it in than just give him the time.
Right after that, that's.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
But I know it's tough.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play.
Oh, he do, man. He only threw the ball 7 times.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will.
And he ran stretch all game, dog. He might have ran dive like 3 or 4 times. I'm talking about literally stretch all game. He'll doggone no huddle into there and stretch. No huddle.
Second and 9 now. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Hey.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
But the Jets, I'm going to have to play that way. Because he only played that way twice. And they ain't said nothing. So they're going to let it slide.
They'll set up to throw.
I can run jet sweep like a man.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down.
But he said it in that stream, man. He said it in his stream on the thing. In the cap, yeah.
Nobody give a fuck about that shit. Because you gotta think about it. He a commit. All he runs 3-4. So how you gonna get guys to switch up? All he do is run.
Now they run with Sims, and he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll look to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll go down shy of the 40 to 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I feel you on
First
that.
drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense
But it's a good, it's good because you got 93, 94 speed linebackers. So.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to
Oh,
play
Lord,
him
that's
here in
even
the first half.
super
you know
better.
Better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I was like, God, dog, man. I had it too. I had it.
Man, yeah, you did.
You see me miss. I missed 2 field goals, dog. The game winner. I mean, the game tie and and I missed 1. Yeah, I missed 1 to go up by like 7. I mean.
They'll look to throw here. No
I mean, because I got a left-footed kicker, man, and I done changed it now. I've been missing field goals all season, bro. It ain't that, dude.
And it has the potential to be what we call a
Yeah, because that jump man, hey, jump talking about, man, it don't make a difference. I was like, dude, it make a difference, dog. Hey, when you got,
think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Yeah, I was like, oh, so then I ended up changing. I figured out, man, I put that damn run thing on conservative, man, I don't hardly fumble at all, bro.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. 31 yards there and a first down.
What you mean he tried to troll you?
That play has to warm the heart.
Oh, you talking about Mal? Yeah.
Left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have.
Yeah, he won it last year.
But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Yeah,
Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. With touchdown number 12 on the
I don't know, but he lost to the Packers, I think. Yeah, but the thing about it is he run. He tried to run a lot at first. Yeah, because you know he had his running back had like 2,300 yards, dog. That's all he do is run. Breeder.
Oh, you got Breeder.
Yeah, shoot, shut him down yesterday. It's just like where I struggle at is that I focus on shutting the run down and then I lead it there and pass. And dudes like especially against like the dude he ended up with 300 and something yards. That was because he doggone like with no huddle. And he'll run the same stretch play, and then it don't give me a chance to doggone adjust.
Make sure they don't do that again.
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down, and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football.
But it is what it is. You know, I was like, dang.
The defense has the advantage.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Strong close.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Wow.
Ready, set. 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Wow.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. On play action, they'll throw. Wright's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
I'm not running the ball.
6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now back to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Thank you, my friend. Oh, man. I see Jungle just got on. You heard me?
Game, it'd be ideal.
Check 50, check 50.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll drop the throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check 59, Mike. Go. Mike to 59. He's counting me.
2nd and 6. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks are able to stretch their lead out a bit further. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
2nd and 4. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but let me finish. Okay, you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Why you say that?
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley.
Man.
Trying to find a lane, but instead
y'all been on me, bro.
And no more.
Right.
No gain on the play there.
He on him, but I don't know. He might have just stepped away for a second. I know he was talking to his girl.
The Rams on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball.
He might be going for that.
But boy, they're going to need a few of those to
actually
going
for
hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. 56.
They're indeed going for to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's able to get this
setup,
one
wrong setup,
across the 45. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Wrong setup.
Right there, 56. You don't want to go. Pick up the ball. Mike 56.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Where you flying to?
Loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Okay, got to go visit somebody.
I got
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I got a wedding I got to go to on July 4th.
Oh, okay.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 2nd and 13. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Back to throw. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I'm figuring out these darn adjustments for these. I can't wait until the new game. It's late now.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Yo, I've been watching that.
They'll try and throw for it here.
7, 8,
and he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Where are they at? Oh, Lord.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards
Oh,
total.
that's where they're getting up the money.
In check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Where you get that video from?
A golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 11. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And offensively, they'll take the
y'all was supposed to be playing right now.
Seconds left in the second quarter.
Wait, what's the date today? 12.
Well, going for it on 4th has worked twice on this drive already. Now it gets more interesting here on 4th and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah.
He almost took that lady ACL.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, boy.
He got more videos, too.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
I think I know how he get that running pretty good.
That done.
You said what?
I think I figure out how dudes run the ball good.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Crunch. Check your hot read. Switch it. Come on, switch it. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch out. Slam. Watch it go.
And to give this time to the tailback. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Come on, let's go. Switch. Kill. 6-6. Pull it high. Gone. Hey, check 24. Hey, high 7. Shoot.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
Big. Big back.
Not that I know of.
Oh, it said you had left the party. Then you joined the party.
I did.
The LA offense ready to go for their next.
How you was able to find it?
In this game, a chance for the offense though to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Oh, I forgot I had.
And you know in the half they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Dang, he put my point.
2nd and 14. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Let's get it. Hey, watch that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
What are you pulling?
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
Yo,
See, this is why I disagree. Why I'm not as, I don't want to say pro-black, but you see the thing with Jabba Sweeney, they're going to
look to throw.
The assistant saying nigga.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Samson Abuka make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I don't know the whole story.
And now he comes over with a sack here. No doubt about it. He's having himself
the players, the players, I'm about to send it. The players said something to another player, and the coach corrected him like, we don't say nigga here.
I guess they figured they gotta start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Of him using it, I don't agree with this whole backlash.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Go, squeeze. Jump.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is going to be incomplete.
Right.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Right. If he said that we're not using it around here, then yeah, that.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They find some open field here.
And we say, like, we're not saying nigga.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. 62 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point lines up successfully. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Whole bunch of stuff coming out, like one coach getting suspended for saying something in 2013.
Sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
He coordinator at Utah. But he texts. It sounded like it was like, I've been looking for the real text.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Oh, shoot. That's me.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Y'all done started?
What?
Who's streaming?
I fucking quit.
Hey, that's how I felt last night.
Oh my God, it's snowing, bro.
In Atlanta? I mean, in Seattle?
They go play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Wow.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18.
I know retirement ceremonies or rocking chairs often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
Oh, I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
You said you understand?
Yeah, I mean, he was running. He running a motherfucker.
They'll look to throw
You
here.
had that from you can't release the...
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, It's enough to get him first and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play.
Oh, nothing, but we got first
A
down.
throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now down to 20.
Snow in Seattle.
Hey, did you see the video I sent you?
Yeah, with the dancing.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
What kind of pass was that?
I can't even see that far over the field. It's snowing. I wouldn't even.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now they try the right side here. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back.
That was a pick, look like.
Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it,
you
may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 35.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Good tackle. As if not, that sucker was gone.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Hey.
Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver.
You might well wait for the PS5 to come out.
Quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game start. That way it eliminates any type
Big, don't be. Hey, oh Lord. Hey, don't tell me on no mic. Hey, nah, I don't want to hear it. Nah.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He gets it to Gurley, complete. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams here on a pickup of 18.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll drop to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for 1st down because
wow, that was a good cut.
Sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
56, Mike.
2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
I'm figuring it out.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation.
That's me.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defense